We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
So here now is Jackie Bradley entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set with the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 298 in his career. As the Red Sox open it up even further, it's now 4-0. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man.
And leading up for the Rays, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Pitch on the way. Corey Dickerson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jose Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pedroia.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners on the move. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Trevor Richards enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be his first assignment down to the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second, and one away. Is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Striding in once again, David Ortiz. He's hitting at a .500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So striding forward now, Brandon Lowe. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Brazier, a native Texan. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Choi, base runner at first with 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's got over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. 0-1 the count. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Rays straight. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, a base hit in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's the windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2 so far this year against Southpaws. Martinez.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's bat.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 50.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 2 out, nobody on. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Vasquez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so...
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same...
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And he's safe. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Willie Adames will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays answer right back on. Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guy. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Dickerson going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Runner at third here, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Colin Poche gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look
Now
here.
batting,
He gets him on his
catcher.
heels with strike
Strike.
1,
0-1.
up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now
First
batting,
pitch of the at-bat
center
on its way.
At
Kevin
bat.
Kiermaier is at the plate as he takes a
Kiermaier.
cold strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second.
Leading off for Boston, the first base.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Rafael Devers the next to bat. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1 pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Xander Bogaerts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ground ball left side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Bogaerts takes off. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Scooped up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Ready to take his hacks again, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled off. To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High pop-up. And there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Lowe sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. One and 2 now.
1 ball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He has a 3 for 12 line. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Kiermaier is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The pitch.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what location.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and Nick Anderson enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Gone to lead off the inning. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground-out victim last time up, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. A man at third with 1 away. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Drake rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Into the box, David Ortiz. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Dickerson, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. One out and a runner on third. It's sharply toward third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Chaz Rowe enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2-0 now. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
He's going.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 8 runs already in this inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Corey Dickerson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. First pitch on its way. Jose Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say that.